英単語学習総集編その4ナンバー31からナンバー40。この動画は難しめの単語定義を長めの英文で説明、聞きながら単語の意味を推測することでリスニング内容理解力を高めます。それぞれの動画の後にクイズがあるよ。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はパテント。
Okay, let's start. A patent is an official right given by a government to an inventor. It allows the inventor to control how their new idea, product, or process is used, made, or sold for a certain time. No one else can copy or sell it without permission. You can use patent when talking about inventions, business, or law. For example, if someone invents a new type of phone battery, they can apply for a patent so others cannot copy it. Companies often compete to get patents for technology to protect their products. The word is common in science, engineering, and business. That's all about patent. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。パテントの意味は？パテントは特許という意味の名詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はライクリスト。
Okay, let's start. Likelihood means the chance or probability that something will happen. It shows how possible or likely an event is. You can use likelihood in everyday life, science, or statistics. For example, if the sky is dark and cloudy, there is a high likelihood of rain. A student who studies hard has a strong likelihood of passing an exam. Doctors may talk about the likelihood of recovery when treating patients. The word is often used when people want to talk about possibilities in a clear and logical way. That's all about likelihood. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。ライクリストの意味は？ライクリフとは可能性という意味の名詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はストライフ。
Okay, let's start. Strife means serious conflict, struggle, or fighting. It can happen between people, groups, or even countries, and it usually causes pain or difficulty. You can use strife in many situations. For example, political strife can occur when different parties strongly disagree and cannot work together. Families may experience strife when members argue often and cannot find peace. History books often talk about social strife during times of war or big change. The word is often used in formal writing and suggests long or deep conflict rather than just a small argument. That's all about strife. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。ストライフの意味は？ストライフは不和口論という意味の名詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はイベイド。
Okay, let's start. To evade means to avoid or escape something, often in a clever or tricky way. It can describe avoiding danger, responsibility, or even questions. You can use evade in many situations. For example, a criminal may try to evade the police by hiding or running away. A student might evade answering a difficult question by quickly changing the subject. Some people evade paying taxes by lying about their income. In sports, a player may evade defenders by moving quickly to the side. The word often shows a deliberate effort to escape or avoid something. That's all about evade. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。イベイドの意味は？イベイドは〇〇を避ける回避するという意味の動詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語は denounce。
Okay, let's start. To denounce means to publicly say that something is wrong, evil, or unacceptable. It is often used when someone strongly criticizes an action, person, or system. You can use denounce in many situations. For example, leaders may denounce acts of violence in their country. A teacher might denounce cheating during exams to show it will not be accepted. Human rights groups often denounce unfair treatment or discrimination. The word is formal and usually means speaking out in a strong, serious way against something bad. That's all about denounce. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。denounce の意味は？denounce は 〇〇を非難する責めるという意味の動詞で。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はアパラタス。
Okay, let's start. Apparatus means a set of tools, machines, or equipment used for a particular task. It can also mean the structure or system that organizes something. You can use apparatus in many situations. For example, in a science lab, students use apparatus such as beakers and microscopes to do experiments. In gymnastics, athletes perform on apparatus like rings or balance beams. In medicine, doctors rely on apparatus such as X-ray machines to treat patients. The word can also describe systems, like the government apparatus that manages laws and services. That's all about apparatus. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。アパラタスの意味は？アパラタスは装置器具という意味の名詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語は disdain。
Okay, let's start. To disdain means to strongly dislike or look down on someone or something. If you disdain something, you think it is not worthy of respect or attention. You can use disdain in many situations. For example, a person might disdain gossip because they feel it is a waste of time. A student may disdain cheating, believing it is dishonest. A wealthy person might disdain luxury brands that they think are too common. The word suggests not only dislike, but also a sense of superiority. That's all about disdain. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。disdain の意味は？disdain は〇〇を軽蔑するという意味の動詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語は deprecate。
Okay, let's start. To deprecate means to show that you dislike something or to say that it is not good. It is often used in formal speech or writing when people criticize ideas, actions, or behavior. You can use deprecate in many situations. For example, a teacher might deprecate the habit of students arriving late to class. A speaker may deprecate violence and call for peace instead. Environmental groups often deprecate the use of plastic bags because they harm nature. The word shows disapproval in a polite or formal way. That's all about deprecate. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。deprecate の意味は？deprecate は〇〇を非難するという意味の動詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はmenace。
Okay, let's start. A menace is something or someone that causes danger, harm, or serious trouble. It can also mean a threat or warning that bad things may happen. You can use menace in many situations. For example, drunk driving is a menace because it puts many lives at risk. A wild animal that enters a village may be a menace to the people living there. In daily life, air pollution is often called a menace to health. The word can also be used in a lighter way, such as calling a playful child a little menace when they cause small trouble. That's all about menace. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。menace の意味は？menace は脅威という意味の名詞です。まもなく動画が始まります。今日の単語はpunitive。
Okay, let's start. Punitive means connected to punishment. It describes actions, laws, or measures that are meant to punish someone for doing something wrong. You can use punitive in many situations. For example, a school may take punitive action against students who cheat on exams. A government might create punitive laws to control crime. In business, a company may face punitive fines if it breaks safety rules. Sometimes people also use the word more broadly, such as calling very strict rules punitive when they feel too harsh. The word suggests discipline or control through punishment. That's all about punitive. Thanks for listening.
ここでクイズ。punitive の意味は？punitive は刑罰のという意味の形容詞です。お疲れ様でした。和訳付きやシャドーイング用の動画は概要欄をチェック。チャンネル登録お願いします。